Welcome everyone to Car News. Today we're going to be checking out the most important stuff online, and we're going to be reading about the coolest cats on the block. So let's get started. Alrighty, so the first thing on the news today, we're going to be talking about Uber. So Uber just decided they're going to put billboards on their cars while they're driving. So if you hate taxis and if you want to not ride in a taxi, you go to Uber. But now Uber is trying to become a taxi service. It's quite ironic. I don't know why they're doing this, but it's going to be starting in April. It's going to go in Atlanta, Dallas, and Phoenix. It's going to start off there. They're going to be paying their employees a little bit more if they have billboards on their car. And this is what it's going to look like. You know, it's pretty basic, nothing huge. But I mean, it looks like a taxi service, and that's the whole point of Uber, is not being a taxi service. So I'm kind of confused by this, but we're gonna just accept it, I guess. The next thing on this list is gonna be the BMW i4. I quite like this car. Here's a picture of it right here. Also, I was looking at it, and there's, a couple of things going on with it. Just came out with it. Here's another picture right here. In the news, they just came out with a new smart transmission technology for this car. And just a couple of details on this car. It's expected to have 520 horsepower, and it's going to have 300 miles of range, which is going to be something very similar to the Tesla truck. Okay, so the next bit of news that we have is going to be a 20-year-old California man driving off the top floor of a parking garage at 12 a.m. Sunday morning. It says that he drove off the 6th floor, but that is a lot of floors. And as you can see from this picture, this Jeep Wrangler is mangled. Hopefully this man is okay. Conscious, but in critical condition. Hopefully he continues to be able to recover. But yeah, make sure you're not rock climbing when it comes to being on the top floor of a garage. And to the next bit of news, a man jumps into a canal to save a driver from a sinking Kia Soul. Man, look at those cheeks, man, he's just going for it. Yep, he's getting in there. I mean, we know Kia drivers are not the best drivers, and but I'm just glad that there's people out there that are, have compassion for them, and that's the most important part. And on to the next bit of news. Take an early look at the 2021 Ford Bronco interior. This is on Car Driver, saying that the 2021 Ford Bronco is officially going to be a car that we're going to have next year, which is really awesome. I'm ecstatic that they're bringing this car back. They haven't had this car since, I think it was the 90s. There is speculation that the reason why they weren't making them was because they were part of a kidnapping thing, and it was all over the news and just made the Ford Bronco look really bad. So I think they're now, since that's all blown over, not a lot of people remember that, they're trying to go back to their roots and get back into the Ford Bronco, because everybody loves the Ford Bronco. And here's a picture of the Ford Bronco. I don't know if it's gonna look like this. This is the same website. I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks like a Jeep Renegade, I'm not gonna lie, but I do like the way the back looks. And to the last bit of news for the day, it's gonna be the 2020 Corvette. And I'm gonna be straight up honest, this is a gorgeous car. It is beautiful. I love the way it looks. Here's the interior pictures right here. It's a little video. This is on the Chevy's website if you want to go to it. Also, it is mid-engine. This is one of the first mid-engine American cars that have come out in a long time. And the last segment of this report is going to be a memorial to the top 10 car things that will never be popular again. The first one is going to be vented windows, the ones that kind of swivel with the little triangle, cassette players, bench seats, wind-up windows, not going to miss those, suicide doors, ashtrays, thankful, power antennas or big antennas, those are going away, pop-up headlights, gonna miss those, and keys. And this one kind of surprised me, but gas caps. Newer cars don't even have gas caps. You just pop it in there and it closes automatically. It's pretty fantastic. So this is going to be the end of Car News Daily today. I thank you for watching. I'm Stuart Height. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed and you want to see more of these, consider subscribing. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time.